Hi everyone, my name is Moje, aka Jemmo. Some they know me as Moje. Christ is the Lord and Savior of my life. Welcome to this program. I am here to inspire you, I'm here to encourage you, and I'm here to change your life positively. And this is my story.
Ninaona giza kila siku, naona giza, sioni pendo, pendo lake Baba. Siku za songa, siku
I was born in the year 1987 in Kiserian town, Kajiado County. I was not born blind. I was born normal like other children, but after 1 month I became blind. How I became blind? I lost my sight after I felt pain in my eyes, and I went to hospital. So in hospital, the doctor, he said that I had something called cataract in my eyes, and so they suggested it's good the eyes to be removed, the entire eyes. And so that's when I became blind. They were unable to treat me, and so that was the only solution. And so that's where my life started. After some, let me say, after 1 year or 2 years, I started experiencing the life of a child now, because I could play like other children, but some of them, so I could play with other children, but some of them were a bit insecure because I was a bit different with them. And so at times it could come, I could go even to the shop. I was a bit stubborn, because I could start taking some breads even without permission of a shopkeeper. And I was a bit stubborn even when I was told stop to stop doing what you are doing. It's bad manners, nothing. And so many times I was chased away. And my mom, when she realized of what I was doing, everything that was taking place like other children, I was beaten because of bad behavior that I had by that time. I was beaten. Many things that I was doing wrong, I was beaten like other children. And so that's how it has been my life. I was born and raised by a single mother all along until now, and God gave her the strength to raise me. It has not been an easy journey. There are some of the people gave her the advice because of my condition, because they believed that was having someone like me, it is like a curse, or the family, they felt like it was not good. So they advised her to throw me out of this family. But the mom was very courageous. She was bold, and she raised me the way I was, even with my situation. I went to school 1994. I went to nursery school, and then in 1995 I went to class 1. That's when teachers they realized that I could not sense. So I could not sense Braille like other children who are in the same condition with me. So what teachers they were doing, some of them were, it was hard for them to understand my situation. So I was sitting down with other teachers, they could understand me. And so when it comes to the time of exams, they would ask questions like any other question, like if for the subject, depending with the subject, I was asked a question concerning the subject that we learned for the entire term, all that which is written in the exams. The ones that I had an answer, I could answer them so well, and the ones that I did not have, I was quiet. And that's why I have, even as we continue this, I have a humble appeal to all teachers, especially those who are in that who are teaching the children who are with a different disability. Understand them how they are. Not all of us, we are equal. Everyone, we are not equal. We are different. And also in the word of the Lord, he reminds us we are created in his image and his likeness. So it's good to understand not all of us, we are the same. We are different and we are not equal. And I'm praying that God will give you the heart of understanding that we are not equal. So it's good to understand all of the children that you are teaching them. Some of them have various gifts, and you can engage them. Even as you teach them, you can ask them questions. And if they have crammed what you have taught them, they will answer. So that's how I was at that time. All along, for all those years until I finished primary level, that is year 2002, and I did not go to high school. I have to wait until 2003. That's when I joined a rehabilitation center. They call it a rehabilitation, but yes, we were rehabilitated about life, if I could put it that way. And what they were doing, they were specializing on cultural weaving and pumping of water. Why we were pumping water with our hands is because it's a school that they did not have electricity, and so we had to do a manual kind of work. It was really stressful, and so that's where I was there until 2005. Because of that hard work, my chest was paining. I felt pain in my chest, on my chest, and so I went to be treated. I was still in school, but they checked and they said I had malaria. I was not breathing well, so it was painful moment. And so I went to hospital. I was treated. I was given some medicinal, and they saw it was good that I have to go at home. So I stayed at home all along until I was well. That's when my mom decided I have to move out of that school. And so my journey has always been the ups and downs. In 2005, I realized I was at home doing nothing. I went to church. I went back to church. I rededicated my life to Christ once again, and I began in the ministry of praise and worship. And also, now I began the journey. We thought of recording the songs, because I realized I had a gift, and so I started the journey of recording a song, 2008. Yale umetenda Baba, yote ni makuu, maana wayatenda kwa upendo. Yale unasema Baba, yote ni kweli, maana pia wayasema kwa upendo. Watch out for the next episode. And my topic will be my music journey. You can catch all this and more on my social media platform. God bless you. See you next time, God willing. Stay tuned.